Gab Valenciano's wife speaks out on marital woes. Blogger Tricia Centenera has finally spoken out on her marital problems with husband Gab Valenciano. In a phone interview with ABS-CBN News' Gretchen Fulito, Centenera said their reported separation is not yet official, but confirmed that Valenciano is asking for divorce. She also claimed that Valenciano was emotionally abusive to her, and stressed that she is not the unfaithful one in the relationship. Despite that, Centenera refused to name the celebrities who were allegedly spotted with Valenciano. A report by entertainment website Pep said these include cosplayer Alodia Gosian-Fiao, models Lauren Reed and Donnie Cancom, and Issa Pressman, sister of actress Yassi Pressman. Rumors about the couple's marital woes surfaced earlier this month when Centenera shared on Twitter a quote about making something new. Valenciano, on the other hand, shared on Instagram a photo with his mother Angeli and sister Kina. A pocket full of sunshine in the stormiest of days. "I love you both with everything I am," he captioned. Valenciano and Centenera exchanged vows 3 times, in a civil ceremony in the United States in 2014, and in Cagayan de Boracay in 2015. Invite you to watch the video. Malaysian Prime Minister pleads PH President Duterte to fight drugs in Malaysia. Must read. Despite gaining negative remarks on Western countries and have had rifts with the United Nations, Duterte had built a strong positive influence on the Southeast Asian countries. He was being lauded by the leaders of these countries for his effective war against illegal drugs, which made almost 500,000 users surrender. Malaysia Prime Minister Najib Razak, for one, asked Duterte to help him fight illegal drugs in his country. Like Indonesia, Malaysia has legalized death penalty for drug-related crimes, but according to Razak, drug incidents keep on increasing daily. Duterte has also accepted the chairmanship of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN, recently when he attended the meeting in Laos. This would strengthen the influence of Duterte to the said nations. Indeed, Duterte have done a significant change in the country and have been gaining the attention of the international platform. There were inquiries and doubts on human rights violation, but the president is still determined to eradicate illegal drugs in the country. Invite you to watch the video. Aware that the first ever same-gender marriage in the Philippines happened in the NPA? Read the full story here. Amidst the struggles they face every day, this gay couple found no reason to let anything stand against their love for each other. Gay marriage, as we all know, is not yet legal in the Philippines. But, little did you know, an unlikely setting from the New People's Army made it possible. According to Facebook post shared by Thomas Van B. On February 4, 2005, the New People's Army, NPA, conducted the first same-sex marriage in the Philippines. 2 guerrilla fighters who have participated in the armed struggle against the pro-US regime in Manila, Carl Andres and Cog Jose, exchanged their vows before their comrades, friends, and local villagers. The symbolistic ceremony showed that their love and their cause represent the couple. In this light, Carl Andres and Cog Jose held the hands of one another with a bullet held inside as a sign of their commitment not just to their other half but also, of course, to the armed struggle. As romantic it may sound to others, however, their wedding didn't save itself from rumors and condemnations. Representatives from the Philippine government said they lack religion, and even a spokesperson for Air Force generals allegedly said, "This proves that they have no God and their morality is very much in question." Carl Andres and Cog Jose's love story hit the front page of the Philippine Daily Inquirer. The couple backfired with their statements. Gay cadres adhere to the strong party discipline. They enhance the prestige of gays in the movement. This has gained positive results through the years. Comrades, male and female, and even the masses have learned to respect and recognize gays and their contribution to the revolution," said Carl Andres. Carl Jose also followed up with a statement. "What we have to do now with the help of the party is to work on our marriage and to be strong while serving the people." Years after, under unfortunate events, Carl Jose passed away from liver illness and Carl Andres left the movement. Up until now, gay rights group and progressive organizations support the fight to propose same-sex marriage in the Philippines. Invite you to watch the video. Pregnant woman arrested using shabu and drug den offering her eldest daughter to their patrons. authorities from the National Bureau of Investigation, (NBI), revealed that the pregnant woman caught in act of using shabu during their drug den operation was offering eldest daughter to their patrons. Alma Castaneda, the pregnant woman caught in act by the NBI together with his husband while using shabu during the held drug operation, was revealed that they allow their customers to molest their daughter every after they use drugs. At first, it was denied by the two, but because of the help of some witnesses, it was confirmed that the accusation is true. Castaneda also revealed that she's using drugs even though she's pregnant, and says that it was safe for she have already proved it during her pregnancy with her elder child. Aside from the drug case that is filed with the two, they are facing another case for luring their child to their patrons that will be handled by the Protection Against Women and Children Division of Pasig City Police. Invite you to watch the video. Samsung slumps by $22 billion as Note 7 safety warnings pile up. Samsung Electronics Company lost $22 billion of market value over 2 days as investors factor in a bigger hit to its bottom line from widening bans and warnings on its Note 7 smartphones. Shares have plunged 11% since Friday, the biggest two-day decline since 2008. After U.S. regulators joined the company in cautioning users to power down their Note 7s and refrain from charging them. Aviation authorities and airlines have called on passengers to stop using the gadgets during flights. The stock drop suggests the damage to Samsung's brand could go well beyond the early estimates of $1 billion for a single product's recall. The company has spent heavily on marketing its name in past years, and had hoped to get a head start on Apple Incorporated by unveiling its device weeks before the new iPhone emerged. That advantage has now disappeared. "Samsung's nightmare is just getting worse and worse," said Brian Ma, Vice President of Devices Research for IDC. "It's possible that airlines, rather than isolating Note 7s, may decide to ban all Samsung phones given the difficulty of differentiating between models. If true, then the Note 7 could end up dragging down the rest of the portfolio." Samsung announced the recall on September 2 after about 3 dozen of the premium smartphones were found to have batteries that caught fire or exploded. On Saturday, Samsung told users in South Korea to stop using the devices and to bring them to its service centers, less than a month after they made their debut. Note 7s with new batteries are due to become available on September 19. The Suwon, South Korea-based, has said about 2.5 million had been shipped before their recall, including those in the hands of consumers and carriers. The U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission and Samsung are in talks on an official recall of the devices as soon as possible. Almost all CPSC recalls are done voluntarily in conjunction with the company, and the scope of any action on the Note 7 may be identical to what Samsung has already suggested to consumers. But once the agency becomes involved, it triggers additional protections for people. For example, U.S. law prohibits the sale or resale of any recalled item once CPSC acts. The uncertainty over the Note 7 recall has grown following the tough reactions from the U.S., said Lee Seung Woo, an analyst at IBK Securities Company in Seoul. Samsung has to settle the situation as early as possible by replacing every Note 7 device in order to reassure customers. In the worst-case scenario, Samsung may have to consider discontinuing Note 7 sales for a time. The CPSC advisory came on the heels of warnings from aviation regulators in several countries and airlines. The European Aviation Safety Agency on Friday cautioned flyers against packing them in check bags, according to a posting on its website. That followed a non-binding warning issued Thursday by the U.S. Federal Aviation Administration. Close all those tabs. Open this email. Get Bloomberg's daily newsletter. Enter your email, sign up. Similar moves have taken place in India, while Singapore Airlines Limited barred travelers from powering up or charging the devices on flights. U.S. carriers are taking a variety of steps following the FAA's statement. Delta Air Lines Incorporated posted a notice on its website telling passengers to comply with the regulator's guidance, while Southwest Airlines Company will share information on its website and social media channels to make passengers aware of the FAA's recommendations. "The market certainly thinks this is going to cost more than $1 billion, said Anthea Lai, an analyst with Bloomberg Intelligence. "You have to persuade normal consumers that they should try to convince airlines and guards that these phones are now okay. Most people are just not going to bother. They'll want new phones." Invite you to watch the video. Diaz becomes first Pinoy Golden Lion winner, Venice, Italy. The black and white revenge tale The Woman Who Left, known locally as Ang Babang Humayo, by Filipino director Lav Diaz won the Golden Lion Prize for Best Picture Saturday at the Venice International Film Festival. It was the first time a Filipino won the highest honor in the festival since the first Golden Lion was given in 1949. "My head is spinning right now. It's unbelievable. This is for my country, for the Filipino, for the struggle of humanity. Thank you," ABS-CBN quoted the director's acceptance speech. The 3-hour 48-minute film was lauded by critics including Variety and The Hollywood Reporter magazines. It tells the story of a woman, played by Charles Santos Cancio, wrongfully accused of a crime. She was incarcerated for 3 decades. When she was finally released, she had to reacquaint herself with society and befriend a transgender prostitute played by John Lloyd Cruz. The film lost the Queer Lion Award, though, to Iceland's Hearthstone. The award is given to a film with the best LGBT, lesbian, gay, bisexual and transgender theme. The Woman Who Left defeated another critically acclaimed film, Hollywood's La La Land, which reunites Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone on the silver screen. Andrei Konchalovsky and Amat Escalante shared this year's Silver Lion for Best Direction for their respective films, Paradise from Russia and Germany and The Untamed from Mexico. Designer Tom Ford's thriller Nocturnal Animals from the U.S. won the Grand Jury Prize. "I have a very beautiful memory of the warm reception of my first film received here 7 years ago," Ford told the festival audience in Italian, as quoted by Variety. "To return here is for me the realization of a big dream." In 2009, the former Gucci and Yves Saint Laurent creative director also premiered A Single Man starring Colin Firth and Julianne Moore in the film festival. Argentine actor Oscar Martinez of The Distinguished Citizen and American actress Stone were honored with the acting trophies. A jury led by British director Sam Mendes chose winners from among 20 movies competing at the 73rd annual festival. The festival ran from August 31 to Sept.